Hey guys, good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. We're going to go ahead and do the week ahead reading for all signs. We're going to do Aries to Pisces and possibly a collective at the end. But what we're going to do is just whatever comes out this week. What do you guys need to hear? We do have a new moon today in Virgo. So I'm not really going to talk about that much. I haven't really wrote anything down for that. But basically, we do have a new moon. It's a good time for manifestation, good time for putting things in order. So today's a good day for that. That being said, I do have a couple new decks I'm going to be using. Hey, Aries man. Hey, Shaija. Hey, Julie. I have a few new decks here that I got. I'm going to use a new Oracle deck. I have the tarot decks to this. So I thought I would use the Oracle deck. So I got that. That's new. And then I got a new tarot deck as well. It's the Witchy Magic Tarot, which looks like that. So it's really cool. So yeah, I got a couple new decks to use. I'm excited. So yeah, I'm going to do all signs, Aries to Pisces. Take the reading how it resonates. And watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch. And with that being said, if you guys want to book a personal reading, I do have availability for that. It's weird. It's been a dry weekend for me. I haven't had any personal readings. Like nobody, I don't think has booked any since like Thursday or Friday. Which is nice. I'm catching up on sleep and catching up on schoolwork, but it's weird that like nobody's booked any. So anyways, with that being said, because usually like every day I have some kind of personal reading to do. So it was weird all weekend. It's like there was like nobody. So anyways, guys, hopefully you all are doing good. I'm still waking up. Hey, Kitty Cat. Hey, Anna. Hey, Kika. I'm going to let Tabitha back in the house real quick. Give me 1 second. She came out here and now she wants to go back in the house. So she's starting to get an attitude with me. Hey, Mary. All right, Tabitha. Here. Go ahead. All right, everybody, we're going to go ahead. Oops, just knocked something over. We're going to go ahead and start the reading. As you can tell, I'm half asleep. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Hey, Infinite. All right, and like I said, as always, take it out resonates. Watch whatever placement and hit that like button, subscribe. Let me know if you can hype the video too. If you can, if you guys can try to, I'd appreciate it. All right, what we got for Aries? What's going on this week? What can you guys expect? Like I said, I got a new tarot deck and an oracle deck to use, so I always look forward to that. All right, let's see what's... Oh, the Hermit. First card out. Okay, Seeking. We got the Hermit. Oh, 9 of Cups. So we got 9 here. The Hermit, the 9 of Cups, and then the Magician. I like that. Okay. So you guys could be in a place of manifestation this week. Trying to find something else to do. Thinking about your long-term happiness, your life path. Some of you could be a life path number 9. I don't know why I'm getting that. Or 9 is significant for you. Maybe your favorite number is 9. Something that you're not, or something that you are expecting. Because I got unexpected reverse. Third party and friends. Okay. I got the Mask on the bottom. Reciprocity and reverse. If this is about like a friend situation, you guys, it was 254 for the timestamp. You guys could feel like there's a friend that's like a third party or that's kind of in the way. Okay, you're embracing something. And light. And manifest. Okay, so yeah, you guys, wow, and then abundance. Okay, I like this for you. I think for a lot of you, you guys could be getting inspiration from a friend. For some of you, getting some kind of inspiration. Wow, Wheel of Fortune. You guys have a good reading. 3 of Pentacles. Let me get more on this before I say too much. Ace of Wands. Wow, this could be a good time to manifest for you. Some of you have Virgo in your chart with the Hermit. And with this Virgo, new moon, this is a good time for you to manifest. Some of you could be a Virgo rising or Gemini Virgo. Okay, like you have Gemini in your chart as well. Why the Hermit? The moon. Yeah, some of you could be a Virgo moon. Seven of Wands reverse, the Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah. This is an energy of like you're listening to your intuition about guiding yourself somewhere else. You're like, I'm not happy or content with how my life is going, what you're giving to in your life. Some of you are not happy with like the friends that you have in your life, the people around you, because it just looks like an energy of like, I'm not satisfied. I'm not happy in this. Okay. And then I saw the Knight of Wands reverse, Seven of Swords reverse. Some of you feel like you're just like the people you surround yourself with, you don't get anything from it. You're like, I don't really see anything. I don't feel like they're helping me in any kind of way. Could feel like the people you surround yourself are getting you nowhere. Okay. The World in reverse. Yeah. The Eight of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Two of Wands. It's like I'm ready for something new. Like I was living in the past. I was living in this lifestyle. A lot of you are changing. Like you're getting out of this mindset or away from these people because it's just not serving you anymore. It's like I want so much more for my life. Okay, Ten of Pentacles reverse, the Hermit reverse. Yeah, it's like I don't feel I'm where I want to be. Okay. Some of you are like getting rid of friend groups, not like in a bad way. If it's people that you don't feel like you're learning from or you don't gain anything, because a lot of you feel like they don't really reciprocate or they're not really giving you the same back that you're giving to them. I think you're just kind of moving on in a different direction, is what it feels like. What is Aries embracing this week? Page of Wands. So some kind of excitement, something new in your life. Three of Swords reversed, Eight of Swords reversed, and the King of Cups in reverse. Temperance. Some of you are trying to restore your balance, your emotional security. Trying to be in a better mindset in your life for some of you. Could also be if it is about like a heartbreak, you're just getting out of it. You're moving on. You're not being stuck in something anymore. Because it looks like you are in this energy of wanting to manifest. You want better for yourself here, Nine of Cups. Hey, Pandaman. You want more for yourself. Okay. And this is a week to do it. With today being the new moon, today's a good day to manifest something more for your life. That's what it feels like. It's like I'm expecting more out of my life. I'm ready to just get out of whatever this is. Some of you could feel like you're just around people that don't serve you, that are not really honest with you. And I think you're just ready for something else in your life. And I'm getting that song in my head, Semi-Charmed Life. I forget who sings that. Is it, crap, I forget what band that is. Third Eye Blind. So some of you, your third eye could have been blind. And now it's like you want something else to get you through this semi-charmed kind of life. I got the song I'm Not Mad by Halsey. You know, I hope you dream of me. And then Softcore by The Neighborhood. Are we too young for this? Feels like I can't move. Sharing my heart, it's tearing me apart. And then I got Jay-Z. I'm like, F critics, you can kiss my whole ass. 99 problems. Some of you are in this energy of like, I don't want to have problems anymore around these people. Or maybe you feel like they caused problems for your life. Okay. It just looks like you're ready to evolve. You want more for yourself. Yeah, you want to show the world the real you. Okay. Adjustments are required. So maybe feeling like around certain people you can't be who you truly are. You can't embrace something. Libra in the second house. This could be a financial opportunity. Some of you feel like people are holding you back from your finances or good opportunities because you're stuck in their problems or you're always helping them or something like that. It feels like you are connecting to yourself of like, what do I want? What's best for me. So this is really good. I like this for you. It's an energy of like, I want more balance and peace in my life. I want more, structure and stability. And I think you're just pulling away from things that take from that or just don't give you that security that you're looking for. So I have Sagittarius, could be dealing with another fire sign. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Virgo, Cancer are the signs I got. So that was a good reading. That was very inspirational. All right, Taurus at 9:56. All right, what's going on with Taurus this week? Okay, Six of Swords. Healing begins. 5 of Cups reverse. Some of you are doing some healing this week. 4 of Swords, taking care of yourself. Yeah, the Sun. I want to say you guys are taking care of your vessel or your whole being, okay? So this could be like you putting yourself first, doing something for yourself, okay? Unfinished business and ego. We still have things to resolve and discuss. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Toxic relationship in reverse. I'm a Taurus rising too. And I got synchronicity. So you're going to be seeing signs, synchronicities. Somebody could wear black nail polish or like the color black. And then I got an owl on the bottom. Wisdom. Wow, there's some kind of sign that you're seeing here and you're learning something this week. So let's take a look and see. Could be getting messages from the universe. I saw the owl with wisdom. That's like a message card. Getting signs from the universe. Why 6 of Swords, 5 of Cups reverse? The 10 of Cups reverse, the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune reverse, and the Justice in reverse. Wow, King of Swords reverse and the Empress. So the Empress is always showing up in your reading. You are the Empress, so if you're the Divine Feminine, you are the Empress. I'm getting there was some kind of unfinished business between you and somebody for sure. Some of you, it's a karmic lesson. You're going through a karmic situation. Okay. Could be dealing with a fixed sign. I have strong fixed energy here. It could be Cancer as well. So I got Cancer, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Libra. But I'm getting there was definitely some kind of unfinished business. I think if you're the Divine Feminine, you are trying to change your focus, that maybe you're not going to get this apology from this person that you're hoping for, or you just are kind of accepting how things are. I feel like it's taking you a while to get to that point. Okay. And it looks like this week, some of you, your ego could be holding back. Maybe you are having a grudge, or you're just mad how something happened, or this person has an ego. Okay. I think it's finally in this point of acceptance. You're like, well, I got to do what's best for me. I can't be holding on to this anymore. I can't be upset about this. I have to try to heal and move on from it. Okay. Why unfinished business and ego? Somebody could have like naturally curly hair. The Magician, the 10 of Swords reverse, the Hermit reverse, and the 2 of Wands. Feels like it's the masculine energy to me. It's like somebody is wanting to come in and heal things, but they keep holding back because they're like lacking confidence. Okay. Lacking confidence in, healing something with you. It's like they want to come in and make things right, but they hold back. They're thinking about you a lot. 6 of Cups, the Moon, yeah, and the 7 of Wands reverse. But then they're questioning, well, should I just let Taurus heal from this, or should I fight for this? Because there's an energy of like defeat on the masculine side. It's like, I don't really know what else to do. It's like, I'm thinking about you. I'm missing you. I want to come in and make things right. I know we're both hurting from this, but I don't really know if I can face you or approach you. So what's the synchronicity that you're getting? There could be something planting here, like planting new seeds. The King of Cups reversed. Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Temperance. Basically, this person knows they can't keep avoiding this conversation, Knight of Swords. They can't keep avoiding it. Okay? And they know that they need to have a conversation with you, is what I'm seeing here. They know they need to have a conversation. They can't keep putting this off. And they would like to heal things. What are their true intentions here? Hey, Claudia. 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords reversed, Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so they are planning on coming forward with some kind of apology, some kind of communication, but they are giving it time because of fear. They are afraid. I think their ego is holding back, and there is a worry of like, should I let this go? Should I just move on? Or should I say my piece? Hey, B. Let's see what's all we got for you. Daddy issues. Somebody could have daddy issues, or like something with their childhood, their family. Take you like a drug. I taste you on my tongue. That's weird. The neighborhood came out again, and that was just in the Aries reading. So somebody could have Aries in their chart. I got this on soft core for Aries. Like that one was on the bottom of the deck. I got this on Trader, Olivia Rodrigo. Somebody could have been a traitor or like went to somebody else like after you guys just broke up, or you guys were kind of together and they chose somebody else. Kind of feels like your situation, Kitty. Ain't it funny how you ran to her the second that we called it quits? So some of you could feel like you were just manipulated by somebody. Like they just, didn't care about you. Hey, beep, beep. Bring love into the situation. Your hard work is paying off. And your dreams need a practical plan. That's your energy. I think there's an energy to manifest this together. But I got first house here. I feel like you can't really worry about this person right now. You need to do what's best for yourself. With the Empress energy, that's what I see you doing. You're needing to focus on yourself here, okay, with the first house and seventh house. Not that you guys can't go back together and fix this, but I think like this can manifest in the future. You guys can have a new beginning, but you're needing to focus on yourself first. That's your main priority, is your needs, your wants. Okay, maybe even your finances, your career. That's more important than this connection, which I do see you, steering away from it. I do see you taking off and, disconnecting from the situation because they did hurt you. It was an injustice situation. And yeah, it could have been a third party where they went to somebody else. Okay, I did see in the deck, I didn't want to say anything, but on the bottom, I did see the Queen of Swords reversed, which that could be an air sign this happened with, or they just were so quick to go to somebody else that could have either manipulated them or didn't care how it's going to treat you. So it could be a Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra. It could be a fixed sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini. But you're going to be seeing synchronicities and then messages from the universe. All right, what we got for Gemini? 1728. All right. All right, what we got for Gemini? Well, I think that was a good card. Eight of Pentacles, dedicated effort, death in reverse. Okay, Three of Wands. Feels like you're getting clarity on something. Before making a big change in your life, you guys could be, because that could be about change with the death in reverse. Before making a change in your life, you're kind of waiting to see results before, divine timing. So you could be waiting something out before calling it quits. There could be a lot of anxiety in you this week. And I have hope here on the bottom in reverse. So some of you are having fear about a situation, not really too optimistic. There's something you're wishing for in imagination. So maybe this is like a job situation, because I'm kind of getting this could be a job. You're kind of waiting to see things like pan out for you. Some of you, this could be like your dream job. Like you got this dream job, this dream opportunity, and it's kind of not what you thought it was going to be, or you're waiting to see results to see if it's going to get better or easier. And you got synchronicity on the bottom and then beneath here. So there could be something that you're kind of concealing, or some of you, this fear is based from like something that you're hiding or something that you don't want to acknowledge. So let's see. Hey, CMB. I'm glad it resonated, Kitty. Why dedicated effort and the death in reverse? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting this could be a job for a lot of you. Like you're waiting to see something pan out. 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. The 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, this could be a job where, or you guys were promised something and you're waiting for somebody to keep their word. So I don't know what's going on. This definitely feels financial. So I don't know if you're waiting for results of a job and you're just not feeling like things are going in your favor. 7 of Swords, the Moon, the Page of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. There's a little bit of fear here. Wow, there's an owl again. And I saw an owl in the Taurus reading on the card. So yeah, there's definitely something about wisdom here. You're getting some kind of signs from the universe. Okay. You guys could feel like somebody's sabotaging something for you. Like if it is a job, like somebody is taking something from you or sabotaging it. Because like for a lot of you, this is like your dream job or something that you've wanted to do. But feeling like there's people that are hiding their true intentions, or the truth isn't being revealed to you or something. The Five of Swords reverse, Six of Swords, Magician in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could feel, yeah, Nine of Cups, that this was like your dream job. Hey, Alexi, kind of feels like this. This is like the scenario I'm getting for you, Gemini. This could be it. This could be whatever. But this is mainly the feeling I'm getting for you. It's like this dream job, okay? And you've been waiting to get this job. You've been manifesting it with the Nine of Cups. You've been wanting it, okay? So I don't know if you've been working really hard to put in resumes to get this job, to try to find some kind of resource to get, this opportunity going. You finally got this job, it feels like, but now you're afraid that there's like people sabotaging you, or it's not really what you thought it was going to be, or maybe the work environment's not what you thought it was going to be. Okay, where it was like the perfect job, you're hoping for it, you finally have it, you're working on it, you don't want to give up because you tried so hard to get this opportunity, to get this job, really got yourself in the door, and now you're afraid that what if it doesn't align with me, or what if people are out to get me, or something like that. It's like there's something wrong with this position or this job where it's like you really wanted it, but now it's like the people around you, you're questioning them or questioning the whole job itself. Okay. Because it's like you're just not satisfied and you're kind of waiting. Yeah. Ace of Cups reverse, Three of Wands reverse, Seven of Pentacles. You're waiting for things to get better at this position or this job, but feeling like you can't trust people, feeling like, man, was this really like my wish fulfillment, or should I maybe go to something else? You could be questioning this job, like if you should even stay at the job, because there's like people around you that you just don't trust, or maybe feel like details were like not given to you about the job, like people didn't say something to you about like what it really inquired or what you needed to do for it. I got the song In Your Love, Tyler Childers. I will wait for you till the sun turns into ashes. And I got the song Billie Eilish, TV. I don't want to talk right now. I just want to watch TV. I'll stay in the pool and drown so I don't have to watch you leave. That's so true, Gracie Abrams. Bet you're thinking she's so cool, kicking back on your couch, making eyes from across the room. Wait, I think I've been there too. It could also be a situation where, like I said, like maybe if it is about like, love too, it could just be like, man, I was really hoping this would pan out. If it's like a commitment, it could even be a relationship and you thought you're going to get more relationship out of this, or there was like maybe some people sabotaging the relationship as well. So if it's not a work situation, it could be a love situation where there's like a jealous ex or something, or there's people involved, people in the way, that are kind of like getting in between your guys' commitment. Adjustments are required. You have a lot of advice here. A new start is coming. Nothing is yet set in stone. Work through your fears. Yeah, there's like fear of the unknown, or it's like you just started this and you have to kind of wait before things pay off. Scorpio. There could be Scorpio involved here, or you guys have a strong Scorpio placement, but it's feeling like there's fear. Yeah, the moon. It's like, I don't really know. It's like fear-based. I don't know what's to come. Okay, I don't really know what's going to happen out of this. Needing to stay optimistic, because it could be work, it could be love. Some of you, it is a commitment. You're trying to be with this person, but feeling like there's some kind of ex-sabotage in it or something. So, could be a Gemini, a Virgo, a Scorpio, Cancer, okay, Capricorn, Gemini. All right, what we got? Hey, Wendy. What we got for Cancer? 24-25. All right, let me get some more coffee. All right, Cancer. Oh, Wendy. Ooh, you got the Empress. Okay, good. The World in reverse. And then I got the Seven of Wands in reverse. So some of you are trying to nurture yourself. Some of you, this is where there could be a wound that you're trying to heal, or some kind of wound or something, or you got hurt, some kind of injury, and it's taken a while to heal. Okay. I do have a soul tie though. I always feel connected to you. I saw ghosted in reverse, social media. Somebody could be coming back around after ghosting, like wanting to talk to you now. Okay, somebody's focused on you. Somebody could have, this is weird. I don't know what this means. Maybe this means focus in Japanese, but somebody could have like a Japanese tattoo. Ironically, I've always wanted a Japanese tattoo. I don't know if I've ever told anybody that. So that's kind of ironic. I always wanted it to say like something in Japanese, like life is beautiful, or say something but in Japanese. I've always wanted like a red tattoo in Japanese. So some of you guys, maybe that's you. Maybe like I always wanted it like on the back of my neck or like on my side or something where you can see it. Hey Michelle, good morning. And then I got wish on the bottom. And then there's that owl again with wisdom. And then I see drowning under that. So somebody could feel like they're drowning. Okay, somebody could feel like they're drowning, like emotionally. Somebody could be. I mean, or there's like a fear of that. Okay, because then I see here it looks like somebody's on the beach or like a beach here. Okay, so I don't know if somebody's wanting to meet somebody somewhere. Let me see. All right, why the Empress in the world in reverse? Somebody could live in different parts of the world as well. Like you guys could live in two different parts, wanting to travel to each other or within a distance. King of Pentacles, okay. Knight of Swords, the Lovers reverse, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody could also have a man bun. Okay, somebody could have a man bun. I'm getting an energy of a masculine that feels a separation. So there is a soul tie here. And a lot of you, maybe you've been putting into yourself if you're the feminine Cancer, which I feel like you might be. Let me clarify. Is Cancer the female? Five of Pentacles reverse and the Hermit. Two of Pentacles, yeah. Nine of Pentacles, High Priestess. Yeah, you guys are the feminine energy. So there's a masculine coming in that you are separated from. They feel you pulling back. And I think they are, watching you, observing you. They want to know where they stand with you. There could have been definitely ghosting where somebody was not in communication. Could have been, a little bit of, contact. Maybe there's been brief contact. But this person feels connected to you and they're wanting to come towards you with some kind of opportunity. Yeah, the Judgment, the Knight of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, I'm seeing this week there's an opportunity of like, hey, I've really been thinking things through. I want to come back with a new beginning with you. I want to try to reconcile things. I want to get on better terms. If it's not like a relationship, they want to at least be friends or have some kind of dynamic. Okay. What's this focus? The Star in reverse, the Sun in reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, and the Emperor. Seven of Cups reverse, Seven of Swords, and the Hierophant. There could have been some kind of situation that got in the way between the two of you. Like somebody could have manipulated, somebody could have lied their way for this to happen, or some kind of life lesson about this connection. Who's this Queen of Swords reversed? Some of you, there could have been an ex or something. Yeah, the Moon. The Empress, the Moon, Five of Wands reverse. I feel like there could have been a feminine that got involved that was insecure of you because you're showing up as an Empress, Queen of Cups reverse, High Priestess. There was some kind of like female that was like talking negative about this connection to your person, and they're showing up as the Emperor. Okay, so they're in this Emperor energy, or they're getting to be this Emperor. I'm getting they're either going towards this Emperor energy that they've went through some life lesson, or they're starting to acknowledge, they need to do better by you. I think this person knows you are their divine person. They feel the soul connection, but there definitely could have been things said for them to ghost you or for them to disconnect, and it could have been another female that did something. Somebody deceitful, somebody could have been lying on your behalf, making things up, manipulating. Hey, Brenda. So let's see. I got Janis Joplin, The Rose. Some say love, it is a river that drowns a tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. I keep getting that song coming out in a lot of readings. Taylor Swift, Willow. I'm begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man. Fleetwood Mac, Silver Springs. I know I could have loved you, but you would not let me. I'll follow you down till the sound of my love. Oh wait, the sound of my voice haunts you. Damn. So definitely a soul tie here. Okay. All right. Confidence is your key to success, and believe in the impossible. So let's see. And fifth house could be a Leo, or there's an energy of needing to embrace this confidence in yourself. I feel like you're doing that, though, with the Empress, Nine of Pentacles. You are embracing yourself here. Jupiter and Saturn, there's some kind of lesson, okay? Some kind of lesson coming in, and I do see things moving forward between you and your person. But a lot of you need to be in this energy of focusing on self, things that you're creative on, things that you want to, provide for. So it's kind of up to you. Like, what if this is something that you maybe even want to follow your heart and do? Do you want to follow your heart and go towards this person, or do you just want to be alone and focus on your own needs? Okay. So I got Virgo, I got Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Aries, Libra, Leo, Aquarius, Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio. Could be any sign. All right. Well, we got for Leo. 3137. I need just a little bit more coffee. All right, what's going on with Leo? I just saw the Nine of Pentacles wanting to come out. Okay, base chakra in reverse. No other cards came out. So some of you, there's something deep rooted that you're needing to sort out. Your base chakra, I'm getting this in the reverse, that it's blocked. Okay, so something within your root or your base is blocked here. Something needs to be revealed. So you could feel like you need to reveal something or holding back. I got disagreements in reverse. I want to tell you the truth. Or this could be somebody's energy around you. Reminiscing came out in reverse. There's fear. Okay, that could be why your base chakra's blocked. There's fear here. Some kind of fear. And you're focused on some kind of opportunity. Okay. So let's see. Some of you could feel like you're blocked from things until something else gets sorted out. Some of you could feel like this is karmic or something, that there's like karmic blockages in your life. So let me see. Why is your base chakra blocked? Which that's the first chakra, so that's not good. Three of Wands reversed. King of Wands. The Knight of Swords and the Fool. Empress. Okay, well, I'm not really getting it's you. If you're showing up as a divine feminine, let me see. Are you the divine feminine here? It could be the person you're dealing with, their base chakra's blocked. Six of Cups and the Six of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting possibly the person you're connected to, their base chakra's blocked. So I don't feel like it's you. I feel like you are off doing your own thing. You're moving on with your life. It could be this person's afraid that they're losing you. Okay. And that there's something within them that they need to sort out. Because it feels like this person hasn't been energetically giving to you. There's been a blockage with them. Maybe even that's been like a block of things moving, things progressing, things growing. Which is weird because let me say this. On the bottom under opportunity and focus, I got synchronicity. And it looks like a plant. So maybe there's an opportunity to grow, but it's not growing yet. Or it's not blooming. Okay. So because they need to reveal something. I feel like their shadow is needing to reveal something and it's blocking their base chakra. Judgment reverse. And they keep ignoring it. Death in reverse. The Star in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So you're connected to a masculine that is blocking themselves because they don't want to have this conversation. They are afraid of saying the wrong thing, of causing an argument, but really they're losing you is what I'm seeing. Yeah. They're losing you with the Star in reverse because they're not making anything happen. They're losing this opportunity because they're trying to refrain from having a disagreement and argument. What's this fear? Magician, the Tower, the Five of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. I think they're fearing that they're going to lose you, but they're already losing you. You're coming up as an Empress, the Fool, and the Three of Wands reverse. They're already losing you. So this Divine Masculine's worried about losing you. Oh, I should have fought for Leo. Well, they're not. Some of you, they chose a third party, or they just chose to separate and not do anything, and they're the ones blocking themselves. Okay? What are their intentions? Knight of Wands, the Moon, Five of Cups in reverse, and the Nine of Swords reverse. Wanting to have a new beginning with you, wanting to embrace something, wanting to get over fear, wanting to get forgiveness from you. And it's like they're letting things get in the way. So I feel like this person, it's like they're just letting fear take over. And the more as they do that, there is going to be a complete tower between the two of you where they're not going to have any more of an opportunity. Because the tower, it's getting more intense, I feel. With the Five of Pentacles reversed in the Tower, there's a small chance that they still have an opportunity with you. But I feel like that tower is taken over, okay? It's kind of like an earthquake. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, you see the earthquake starting, and then you see things kind of breaking and getting worse and worse, and then it's like it's building up, is what I'm seeing. So they're losing an opportunity being around you or having anything with you, and it's fear-based or letting fear take over. So let's see what psalm we got and advice. Tennessee whiskey, Chris Stapleton. So maybe somebody likes whiskey. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Truth comes out when we're blacking out. Somebody could be an alcoholic or drinks a lot. Not my ex. It won't be easy, but I'm down for the ride. So I don't know, take that how it resonates. Feels like somebody was down for that. So if they chose somebody else, somebody was down for them being an alcoholic, or somebody didn't care. It's like, oh, that's cool, let's do whatever. So maybe that was it. Like they chose somebody that was easier, or that just didn't really care about them or their health. Okay. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Adjustments are required. Like I said, there's coming to an end here. So basically, there's some kind of adjustment that needs to happen. They need to come in, or they're going to lose this situation. It's basically what I'm saying in your advice. Sixth house. They're needing to show dedication and effort. They're needing to put some kind of work in here, or it's going to be released. 12th house. So it could be, you guys could be really close in this opportunity, like being, taken away, where this person, like if they don't do the work that they need to do, if they're not coming towards you correctly, basically the window is closing. Okay. Some of you, it's halfway to closing, because the 6th house and the 12th house, 6 is, half of 12. So it could be halfway, like they're halfway there. They're halfway to losing some kind of opportunity. So that's what it feels like you're getting sick and tired. So Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Leo. Signs you could be dealing with. Oh, you're welcome. All right, Virgo, 3831. I think today is the last day of your birthday. Happy birthday, guys. Hopefully it's been a good one. I just spilled coffee over my notebook. Oh, gosh. Okay. Anyways, what's going on with Virgo? I just saw the Hermit, 8 of Pentacles. That's your energy. Some of you are very focused on something. 9 of Wands, rest and reconsider. 3 of Pentacles came out in reverse, and the 7 of Cups in reverse. Some of you don't see a reason to put effort into something anymore. Feeling sick and tired, feeling burnt out. Single in reverse. Okay, this could be a relationship. Between the lines. All right. If you guys are in a relationship, you're like, I feel more single, or I don't really see a reason to put into this anymore. Wanting some kind of inner peace. Okay, there's a third eye here. Inner peace. I saw secrets and shed. Ooh, there's a snake in your energy. Some of you could feel, ooh, and then I'm getting eyes here with secret. Somebody's watching you, or there's secrets going on that you don't know about. Some kind of secret snake or something like that. Some of you, there could be a secret third party or something going on. There's wish and fear here on the bottom. Let's see. I know it's going to be expensive for me too. Braden's birthday isn't exactly a month from today. It's next month. So I have a lot of birthday shopping. And then Christmas is due too. I know my son is really high maintenance. Actually, I think I make him high maintenance, so I can't really say anything. I feel like it's his, the way he was brought up. Why the Nine of Wands, Three of Pentacles reversed? Page of Wands reversed, King of Swords, the Fool, and the Empress. Two of Pentacles. You guys could be questioning if you're being juggled by somebody. Like, if this is romantic, it's like, I feel like somebody doesn't have time for me. And I'm the Empress, so why aren't they making time for me? Eight of Cups in reversed, and the Page of Cups reversed. Yeah, it's like somebody's not emotionally available, or there's been a little bit of like scattered energy between you and somebody. So if you are dating somebody, you feel like there's a lack of interest. You feel like there's a lack of like desire, or they're not really coming towards you emotionally correct. Okay. And it could have you questioning, Virgo, like, am I with somebody that's dating somebody else? Are they still with another person? Are they completely single? Nine of Wands reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Cups reversed, and the Justice. Three of Swords reversed, Three of Wands reversed, Two of Swords reversed. Some of you, they are like still kind of dealing with somebody else. So if it's not like an actual commitment, you're like, I don't know if we're committed, if this is going to a relationship. You could feel in the back of your mind that they're hiding somebody else, or they're not really emotionally invested into you because they're still dealing with another person. Because it just feels like a part of you knows that. Like, you know that there's some kind of snake or some kind of situation here. Two of Cups, the Hermit reverse, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, a lot of you are feeling like there's something blocking them from fully connecting to you and being with you. That you just feel like you're like a choice, or some of you could even feel like you're blocking somebody from being with another person. Like you feel there's some kind of third party that's being hidden from you. What are their intentions with Virgo? Five of Wands reversed, Four of Pentacles reversed, Six of Wands, and the Star in reverse. The Lovers. So if there was some kind of third party, I feel like they are choosing you. They're not wanting that other person, but I feel like there could be past karma, or there couldn't be confusion with a past person. So if you are going to be more, seeing this person in a more serious way, I feel like they are letting go of some kind of third party or some kind of ex, but there's still somebody in their energy that they're needing to shed. I feel like this person needs to let go of somebody else. Okay. So let's get a song and your advice. I got the song Flaws by The Still. When all of your flaws and all of my flaws are laid out one by one, the wonderful part of the mess that we made. Strangers, Kenya Grace. And then one random night when everything changes, you won't reply and we'll go back to strangers. Some of you are afraid of that. There's a fear that this person is going to be a stranger to you, or they're going to choose somebody else or something like that. Yeah, there's a lot of worry about this. Take time to breathe out. So yeah, there's a lot of fear that like they're going to choose like their ex or something. Yeah, Sagittarius and Black Moon. There could be a fear about an ex here. Like, okay, somebody's more adventurous, or they want somebody more exciting, somebody better. You could be like, feel like you have a lot of flaws or something. Like if you know about one of their exes, or you know that their ex is still involved or something, there's like a fear of like, well, what if they're more attractive, or what if they're more this or that? Or I feel like you're needing to not, doubt yourself and think that you have flaws and things like that. You're needing to be more optimistic and see things in a different approach. But I'm feeling that like there's some kind of third party they're needing to get rid of. They're needing to shed so they can fully connect to you. They have to let some other energy go. So you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini. Okay, Libra, Pisces. I feel like they've kind of kept that as a secret, or they haven't really told you what was going on. Maybe you feel like they're being secretive, but you know the truth deep down, like inner knowing. And I do feel like they are releasing that other person to be with you. All right, Libra, 4454. All right, what can you guys expect? My bangs are driving me crazy. I just cut them again, and they always go everywhere. Ooh, the Empress. I like that for you. Ace of Pentacles. Throat chakra on the bottom with the star. Damn, some of you are having a healing conversation. Some of you could be healing a conversation with a mother, like having a healing conversation with a parent, a mother. It could be a divine feminine, or you are the divine feminine. Regret and reversed. Ex-lover. Okay, could be an ex for sure. So yeah, it looks like you are having a healing conversation. Okay, blind. Secret on the bottom. And I got beginning. Okay, somebody could wear boots. I'm kind of getting like Doc Martens or something from this picture. Somebody could wear Doc Martens, like to do that. Or they just like dressing, you know, with boots. I'm getting an energy here. Wanting to have a new beginning with an ex here. Questioning if that's possible. Wanting to have some kind of new beginning, but feeling stuck or feeling blind. Okay. Some of you are questioning if that's what's best for you, this new beginning with them, or if you should go on to something else. Why the Empress, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords, the Hierophant, Page of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, some of you, it's like you're thinking about this person, like you're nostalgic, thinking about them, wanting a new beginning. But a part of you is like, I feel like I'd be happier on my own or happier being single. I think you guys went through some kind of life lesson. I have the Hierophant and the throat chakra, 5-5. Looks like you went through some kind of healing transition in your life. Hey, Nina. Yes, they're actually coming back, Doc Martens. I actually have a pair. I might wear them with my costume this year. Because it's like you don't have any regret from what's happened. You're moving on. You're just letting go. Yeah, 5 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and the 9 of Pentacles reverse. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. I mean, things are moving for you. I feel like, yeah, you don't really have much regret on your end. Your sad things didn't work out. I feel like a lot of you put time and energy towards this connection. You know, you really wanted to see result. You wanted to see things move forward. A lot of you could have felt like this person wasn't really accepting the relationship, or, you know, maybe there's a hard lesson you learned about losing them or something. But it looks like there's good opportunity with money. Some of you, there's a new job, or you're just really finance focused, career oriented at this time. What are you blind about with the beginning? I think in the back of your mind, you question, you know, did I make the right decision moving on from this person? Could we have gone back together and had a second chance? Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Swords reverse, Knight of Swords, and the 5 of Wands reverse. I think in the back of your mind, you would like to have a conversation to heal things. You could feel like there's still a chance, like you've kind of healed from it, or you're not as angry, that you guys could have had a new beginning. But this person's not coming forward and you're not chasing them. So it's like if this person were to handle things correctly and come towards me, you know, I would. It's almost like if they were to reach out to me, I would accept their apology, but I'm not chasing them. You know, it's up to them. They need to be the ones to admit something. They need to apologize. That's what I'm seeing here. And I think you're making peace with that, with this conversation that's not happening. You're just moving on and getting to this point of releasing. So a lot of you, Libra, there's an ex-lover in your energy, but they're not taking any kind of risk or chance with you, and you're not chasing them. You're off to better things. So yeah, you're like, what could have, should have been, or what was it? What could have, should have been, or what could have been out of this? Could have, should have, could have, would have. But you're not going out of your way to contact them. I got White Ferrari. Can't talk today. White Ferrari, Frank Ocean. I care for you still, and I will forever. That was my part of the deal. So it's like you always care for them and love this person, but you're not going out of your way to heal things and move on. You're just moving on, basically. I worry that I wasted the best of me on you. This night has opened my eyes, and I'm not happy and I'm not sad. So it's like you're just kind of reflecting on the past. Like, I'm not really happy with how things are, but I'm not sad either. It's like accepting. You and your loved ones are safe, Cancer. Nothing is yet set in stone. I think you wish the best for them, but yeah, a lot of you would like to hear from them. Air and water to purify some kind of conversation. You would like to hear from them, but a lot of you feel like it's not up to you to say anything, And I think you're focusing on grounding yourself, being more in a stable situation. And, you wish the best for them, but you can't really go out of your way and contact. So, could be dealing with a Scorpio. I have Gemini. Could be a Cancer. Okay. Could be a Taurus as well, Libra. But yeah, I think you think about a new beginning, but either feel like it's never going to happen because this person's not coming towards you correctly, or you have to just kind of ignore the thought of that happening. All right, Scorpio, 50-57. All right, Scorpio, what's going on for you this week? Okay, just breathe. 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 4-4. You guys could be feeling a lot of discontentment, feeling anxiety, maybe upset, like something didn't work out the way you expected. Could be with a person. Soulmate came out in reverse. Space, I need more time to think. Hookup came out in reverse. Some of you feel like unsure where you stand with somebody. If you're even still on the journey, like if you're on a twin flame journey, it's like it doesn't feel like it. Maybe even feeling like you're losing this person or losing an opportunity. I got flow here and illusion. You could be questioning, like maybe your emotions are really heavy this week and you're questioning, like, is this person even thinking about me? Are we still on the same cycle? Are we still here together? Because you're feeling blind here. You feel like you can't see something clearly, or you're just really confused. So yeah, you guys could be dealing with somebody where maybe the plans, you feel like you got rejected by them, or they're just not making an offer with you. Why just breathe? Page of Wands, 4 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, a lot of you are feeling disappointment. Feel like something isn't working out the way that you expected. Feels romantic for a lot of you. I think you are dealing with somebody, maybe feeling like there's not much of a, intimate relationship, or you don't really get much from them anymore. Hey, Brit Star. You need more time to think things through. Queen of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 2 of Swords, and the 2 of Cups reverse. Yeah. If you're going through like a separation, you're trying to think what's best for you. What should I do in this scenario? Should we stay separated? Should I try to give back to this connection? Or should I just move on? I think a lot of you, Scorpio, are feeling stuck. Like, I don't know what to do. You're going through the waves right now of emotions, I feel. And feeling like defeated. It's like, I want to give up, but I don't. I feel like there's so much more ahead, but then I want to give up because I feel like you've been going through it. 7 of Wands reverse, the Fool, the 9 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands reverse. Feel like some days are easier than others. The Tower in reverse and the Strength. Yeah, it's like some days are easier than others. If you're going through a breakup or separation, maybe a twin flame journey, some of you could feel like the twin flame journey is closing out, or it's not really there anymore like it used to be. You've overcame the Tower, and I feel like you are off to better days, but I feel like it's been really hard and it's been heavy emotionally on you. It's taken a toll on you. What is this person's intentions with Scorpio? The Moon, the 2 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands reverse, Page of Swords reverse. If there's no contact, they don't know if they should contact you. They don't know where you guys stand either. This is somebody really confused. They don't know where things are going in this connection. The Empress in reverse, 5 of Pentacles. They don't know if they should leave you alone, because I feel like you are the divine feminine. They don't know if they should leave you alone or if they should contact. They don't really know where they stand with you. For a lot of you, they are still obsessed with the idea of you guys being together or of a commitment. but just trying to give you some space. Maybe they know you need time to think things through, that you're overwhelmed. A lot of you can be very overwhelmed by this. Feel like the decision's on you. So anxious. Yeah, genuine. Said I'm anxious. Girl, you quit the stalling. You know I'm a sexaholic. Take that out, resonates. Gasoline the weekend. I want you because we're both insane. Need to know what is going on. There's like a sexual. Some of you are like sex deprived or something. I heard from a friend of a friend that dick was a 10 out of 10. Okay, 10 out of 10. And you said 10, 10. Oh my God. I don't mean to laugh. Oh my God. How ironic. Okay, well. And then we got nothing will come of the situation. Look at the bigger picture. Confidence is your key to success. Some of you are realizing, let me see. 6th house and water. That maybe like right now you need to focus on yourself. Maybe right now nothing will come of the situation. If you just want to, hook up with them or just have something romantic, maybe nothing will come of that. Maybe there's something missing or something that you're needing to focus on in your life. So maybe right now you guys need to separate. Maybe you guys need time away so you can be more in a grounded mindset or think more kind of what's practical. Okay. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be dealing with a Leo. Aries, could be any sign, but it's like an illusion. Like you can't see things clearly. You don't really know what's going on. Feeling a lot of confusion here. Okay. Sagittarius, 5646. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see. Okay, we got 3 of Pentacles. Reach out. So there could be some kind of opportunity this week. 5 of Wands. Could be challenging. Oh, you guys could be getting challenged. Some kind of spiritual lesson. Wheel of Fortune and the 5 of Wands. Some kind of spiritual test that you're being put through this week. Like somebody's trying, somebody's reaching out to you, but feeling tested. Or Chaser in reverse. Chemistry in reverse. Party. So you guys could be celebrating something. Some of you are feeling angry with your life, or you're feeling like just like you need to let off steam. You need to go out and have fun for some of you. So if it's not about somebody that's contacting you and doing that, you guys could just be feeling not yourself, like not chasing after anything. You're not having a good time. You're feeling kind of bored. A lack of chemistry in your life. Yeah, feeling like you've been saying no a lot to things. It's funny because then I got no. Maybe you've been keeping to yourself. It kind of looks like you've been keeping to yourself, saying no. Maybe you've been like declining people's opportunities with you, or maybe you've been even like saying no a lot. And that's not you. I know like me, Sagittarius, like I used to not say no to anything. I was always like, yeah, let's go. And now I feel like I'm so focused on my schooling. I'm so focused on this. It's like I don't want to really do anything right now. And then I got diligence. So some of you are being diligent or just really focusing on small detail. Okay. Illusion. You're going with the flow, I feel. Or you're in some kind of weird cycle. Some of you are going through a weird cycle or a weird phase in your life where you're saying no to things. You're declining invites. You're not wanting to be around people. And I was getting that with the Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Wands. Maybe feeling angry at people or feeling mad at the universe, or just like not wanting to be around people, like just easily tempered, easily angry. It looks like somebody's reaching out, like they're either like feeling your absence, or they feel like you're mad at them, or they are trying to invite you to something. 3 of Wands. You've been really distant from people. Empress. Okay. And the 7 of Swords. Well, I see why you've been distant. Yes, I'm going to do a collective. I might do 2. So possibly 2. I'm going to wait and see. I kind of see why why you're like this though, Sag. You don't trust people. You're in this energy of like, I don't trust people. I'm trying to do the best for my life, the Empress. And I don't really know if people have good intentions towards me. Because then I got the Ace of Swords reverse, Four of Pentacles reverse. Some of you are going through this like situation right now. Yeah, Six of Cups reverse. Of like, I don't really trust people. Maybe you had a hard lesson. Like maybe for some of you, you just went through this lesson where you've known somebody for a long time and then you've told them a lot about your life or a lot of like personal detail information, and then they told other people, or they really backstabbed you and betrayed you. I feel like you went through some kind of backstab or betrayal lately. And that's why you're doing this, why you're pulling back from people. Maybe you're taking people the wrong way. You're taking things criticism, or they're being too like judgmental or something like that. Because it's almost like I've told people information and now they're using it against me. And that's kind of an energy I'm getting, Sag. Like the more people that know my life, the more they can like use things against me, or they can like tell people things. It's almost like you're being more secretive with your life and you're not going places with people. You're cutting people out to protect yourself because you feel like lately, which I've had this happen to me, lately you feel like people are just kind of out to get you, or they're doing things to hurt you, or people are just not trustworthy in your energy. And somebody can be messaging you. Some of you, it's like they act like what is it, like something in sheep's clothing. Because it's like you have no desire to chase something. Yeah, Nine of Cups in reverse, Two of Swords reverse, Four of Swords reverse, Knight of Wands reverse. There's people in your energy. It's weird. It's like you're not even in Sagittarius energy. You're not even in your own energy right now. A lot of you guys could be in a Taurus energy, I'm feeling. So you guys could have Taurus in your chart. I'm getting like a strong Taurus vibe where you're wanting peace and you want to be grounded and more stable. And there's somebody in your energy, they could have Sag in their chart, or they're just in this energy of being a loose cannon. There's a loose cannon in your energy. There's people that are either acting like loose cannons, or they're acting really just unstable, not grounded. And it's like, I don't really want to be around these people because they're making bad decisions, bad choices. And I think you're very career focused, okay? Because you're saying no to something because you're putting time into other things. So maybe you're declining somebody's offer. The Hanged Man, the Two of Pentacles reverse, Ten of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I think a lot of you could have felt betrayed by this person too. Like it's somebody that betrayed you. It's like they're wanting to come back. They're wanting you to see their side of things. But then you feel like, well, I see it this way. It could even be that. Like somebody like, why aren't you talking to me anymore? Why are you so distant from us? Or if it's multiple people, why are you so distant? Why aren't you talking to us? Why aren't you seeing us anymore? Because it looks like you have every reason to feel that way. Like you did get betrayed by somebody. What are their intentions? With Sag, this person that's contemplating reaching out. The Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles reverse. Some of you, it could even be a love offer. Like it's somebody coming back that betrayed you as well or hurt you really bad. And now you've done some healing and some growth, and they're coming back to let you know that they still want to put into this. They still want you. Yeah, a lot of you, it could be someone you're healing from, coming back around to like offer you something now, returning. Yeah, I'm feeling like it's both. So it could be an ex and a friend for some of you. I'm getting it could be friends reaching out to you too. Like wanting to make up plans with you. Why aren't you seeing us anymore? Why aren't you talking to us? Because it feels like it's multiple people. And you just feel like you can't trust this group of friends, or feeling like they don't have your best interest. Or it could be a situation where they're all like a group of friends, but you don't trust one of them, but you feel like you can't really hang out with the other because they're friends with another one, or something like that. Is kind of what I'm feeling. Sleeping with sirens, better off dead. When all you got is these four walls, it's hard not to feel so small. Some of you guys could feel like really depressed. Even though you're coming up in this Empress energy, maybe feeling like, some of you feel like you are kind of secluding yourself and it's making you depressed, but you're doing that for yourself, for your own best, interest. And then some of you feel like people are strangers in your life, because I got this on strangers. And then one random night when everything changes, you won't reply and we'll go back to strangers. So maybe somebody feels like a stranger in your life, Sag, or you feel like a stranger to them. Something like that. Like we used to be so close and now we're not anymore. Believe in the impossible and your commitments being tested. Yeah, I think that's why you're keeping to yourself. It's like the commitment people have to you, or commitment to things in general, like you need to have more commitment to yourself. Okay. Yeah, Jupiter. I think you're being put through a lesson here, Sag. I'm getting that with the Wheel of Fortune. Your commitment to things. Like you might have to, go without things if you want more commitment. I've noticed that with me, like with me going back to school, I have to be more focused, more structured. I can't be doing all kinds of, even like blowing, not that I mean to blow people off, but I can't be doing all that I was doing before, like going on all these dates with people and, going on like food dates and constantly doing things because I have to put time into my schooling, And maybe that's what you're doing. You're really focusing sixth house on your finances, your career, wanting to be motivated, and these people don't have motivation, or they don't really care because they're just kind of, some of you are dealing with people in your life, they're just kind of like flying by, they're kind of just breezing through the sand, or breezing through the water, that they don't really have much stress in their life. Some of you, not that people don't have stress, but you can feel like you have a lot more weighing on you than other people do, and maybe feeling like people don't understand. Like there's friends that I have, or people that are just like acquaintances. They're not really friends, but it's like they don't understand that I have my son full time. And I can't just drop of a hat, be like, yeah, I can go wherever with you. Yeah, let's take off to Las Vegas. No, like I got my kid, I got my job. Like there's people like acquaintances that have more of an easy life. Some of them, they don't even work. Like they don't work, or they have just where they don't really work as much, or they have like a remote job, or, it's like, I can't the blink of a drop of a hat. Just like, yeah, I can do whatever. I can just go to Japan next week. Yeah. Or if they're single and have no kids, or they're not in a relationship, or they're not, it's like, I can't. And maybe there's people that, expect you to always show up for them, or always do this, or always do that, or hey, let's go to this next week. And it's like, well, I have to work around my schedule. I got to work around school. I got to work around my child, So, which I wish. I mean, that's my plan. When Braden graduates, I'm going to be that person. I'm going to just drop of a hat. I plan on doing that. Like when he graduates, or maybe even towards the end of his graduation, I want to move out of state. Like, I don't want to live in Ohio anymore. Well, at least for right now. I've always wanted to live in California. Like, that was my goal before I ever got pregnant with Braden, was to move to California. And I know it's very costly, and I know that. That's why I'm taking time to really work on that, But yeah, it's kind of what I'm getting for you. Excuse me. Anyway, signs that I have could be dealing with, I have Sagittarius, but I don't feel like you. I got Pisces, Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay. Yes, I'm going to do super chats too, probably as well. 107-28. All right, Capricorn. Damn, I'm sorry about that. That's upsetting. I'm sorry, Janine. Ooh, okay. 8 of Swords in reverse. I like that for you. Third eye chakra, the Hanged Man reversed. Wow. Okay, you guys are like letting go. There's something you're releasing, you're removing yourself from. This could be self-doubt. This could be fear. Let's see. I just saw a relationship. Some of you, it's a relationship. You got anxiety around somebody. Okay, this could be a commitment because I saw a relationship. Or you're just letting go of relationships that stress you out. You have anxiety here? Yes, okay. Yes and no. So I got no on the bottom and then yes. Okay, Capricorn, you guys could be feeling called in two different directions. Where you're like, yes, no. Like, you don't really know. Now I'm getting the theme song of Malcolm in the Middle. So some of you feel like you're put in the middle of something. But I'm getting yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the answer? Or repeat the question? What's the theme song? You're not the boss of me. Some of you feel like somebody's bossing you around, or somebody's putting you in the middle of something. And you're like, I don't want to be part of this. Be like, I'm just a girl. No, I'm kidding. I always say that when I'm stressed out. I'm just a girl. Not yet a woman. No, I'm kidding. Why 8 of Swords in reverse? The Page of Wands in reverse. The Fool. The 7 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Temperance. Why am I getting there's like somebody that's trying to convince you to do something that you don't want to do. Okay. Somebody could be convincing you to do something you don't want to do. And you're kind of thinking about, well, I got a lot, maybe like an unexpected trip or an unexpected expense. It's like, I can't really do this, Because it's like, yeah, that would be cool. That would be really healing for me. But it's also like, I don't think I can do that right now. I can't impulsively do this. And there's anxiety around this. Because it's like you want to make a decision, but you don't know. 3 of Cups. Yeah, this could be a friend telling you, like, hey, let's go do something that's really impulsive. 6 of Wands reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, and the Empress reverse. Page of Pentacles reverse. I don't know if I like this because it kind of feels an energy where somebody's just like manipulating you, like, oh, let's do this. Who cares about the consequence? Or who cares about your job? Or, it feels like you're around somebody that's like, they're making you say yes. And it's like you're kind of feeling more towards no, is what I'm getting. You're like, I don't know if I should. The Devil, Page of Cups reverse, the Hierophant, 4 of Wands reverse. Some of you, it could even like jeopardize your relationship. Like if you're going out doing something with a friend, it's like it's jeopardizing your relationship, or it could cause problems in your commitment or cause you and your person a fight or something like that. Because it feels like it's a friend that's kind of like manipulative, or you're kind of like maybe like scared of them, or like they have the upper hand or something, and you're like, feeling like you want to do it because they're telling you to. It's like, oh, you should do this, or we should go do this together. We should go do this. Who cares, about the money, or who cares about work or whatever. And it just feels like something's a bad idea. Like you feel like it's a bad idea, but you're kind of like, I don't know, maybe it's not, So I don't know. For a lot of you, it's like an unexpected trip or an unexpected thing that you guys are doing really like impulsively. Okay. And it's like you're not telling people or not taking notice off work or something, or spending too much money. Maybe it's even affecting your relationship as well. Like you guys are fighting over the situation. Hey, Kayla. So I got this on Passion Fruit by Drake. Cleansing my soul of addiction for now because I'm falling apart. Some of you are trying not to drink anymore, or you're trying not to do something, and this person's like telling you should. Okay, like maybe going out drinking and partying, or doing something that like you don't want to do. Like you haven't been drinking, you haven't been doing this. Okay, I got this on Tourniquet by Zach Bryan. You bleed your whole soul into things you can't control in a world you'll never satisfy. It's like somebody you're around that is like not understanding that you don't want to do something anymore, or it's against your beliefs or something. Some of you, it's against your beliefs. Like if you are like a Christian or something, or it's something that you don't like believe you should do. Like you don't want to do this anymore, and this person's not understanding. Some of you, yeah, like you're in a new relationship, you're dealing with somebody newer, and there's some kind of conclusion here, or there's some kind of, or they're coming up with conclusions, or coming up with understandings, or it could be costing you your relationship. Like I said, like you guys are arguing. Scorpio and Aquarius, because it's like an energy of like you want to feel free, you want to express yourself and have fun, but then a part of you is fearing it. You're like, I don't really know if that's a good idea. It feels like this week it could be like some kind of celebration, or you and a friend are doing something very impulsively. Like it seems like it's a good idea, like when you think about it, but then the more as time goes on and you're planning this, you're like, oh, I don't really know if that's a good idea. It's costing, it's not really a good situation, or you're kind of scared to like do it. All right. So I don't know if it's like you're going out somewhere and it's like a vacation, like a mini vacation, and it's like you guys are going drinking all weekend and you're like, I don't want to do that. And it's like you're just spending a lot of money. Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, okay? Could be a Sagittarius, could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. But you're being pulled towards 2 directions here. It's kind of what it feels like. All right, Aquarius, 11343. All right, Aquarius, what we got for you guys? You guys are feeling alone. 5 of Pentacles and then the Star, though. Okay. 7 of Wands reversed. Some of you are choosing to be alone. Like, you're not, yeah, you're kind of sad, but you're choosing to be alone. Because it's like, I don't want to deal with people's problems. I don't want to get, where I have to deal with like other things that I want to deal with. I saw space and then soul tie. I always feel connected to you. This card flew out 1 second. And the tarot card just fell out. Okay, dating. And let me see what else. All right. All right, so this all date here. Some of you guys are scared to put yourselves out there because you're still connected to somebody else. Maybe you're afraid to date other people. Inner peace and pleasure. It's like you're pleasuring yourself. I don't want to be nasty and say that. Grounding, yeah. You're making a choice to ground yourself. Okay. Like I said, you're making a choice to like isolate yourself or to disconnect. You're wanting to please your own self. Some of you don't want to date other people. Like you'd rather just be single. Because you still feel connected to a soul tie, but you have space from them or you're disconnected. Okay, why 5 of Pentacles and the Star? The Knight of Swords. The 2 of Wands, the 9 of Swords reverse, 9 of Pentacles reverse. I think it's an energy where you are being pulled in 2 different directions. You're like, I'm not really in the mindset right now to be committed to anybody or to focus on anything new. I think there is somebody trying to get your attention, though. Somebody new trying to get your attention, but you are kind of healing from another situation. So for a lot of you, you are upset about a soul tie you are in a separation with. And I think there's somebody trying to ask you out, possibly a Gemini or an Aries. Some of you could be like going on the date and then just regretting it. The Moon, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, reverse Justice. Yeah, it's like my heart goes to somebody else. I don't really know if I should involve myself in something new. You guys could be going on this date just to be fair to them. Like, I'm going to give them a fair chance, a fair shot, but I don't really want to commit to whoever this new person is. So for a lot of you, you are choosing to just take care of yourself, pleasure your own inner needs. Yeah, you're doing some healing right now. Wow, a lot of spiritual healing. And it's like, I don't really want somebody else's energy affecting that. Okay, because I got the High Priestess, the Star, Magician reverse, King of Wands reverse. Some of you don't want to like get involved with anybody new because you don't want their energy to rub off on you, and you're trying to do some inner healing is what it feels like here. Yeah, 9 of Cups. You're trying to be happy and content by yourself. So I do see you going on this date, or maybe last minute canceling for some of you. You guys could last minute cancel, like, okay, I don't really know if this is a good idea. Act like you're busy or something came up at work or something, because you're just not really feeling like it's good to get involved with anybody new because you're still healing from another situation. Some of you are still connected to a soulmate or a twin flame, and you don't really know if you want to put yourself out there. I got the song Willow, Taylor Swift. I'm begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man. Maybe you want like this other person to wreck your plans. So like to prevent you from moving on or prevent you from going on a date. But you're questioning if they're going to do that. That's funny. I got Taylor Swift again. Some of you like Taylor Swift. I know I got the same birthday as Taylor Swift. But daddy, I love him. I'll tell you something right now. I'd rather burn my whole life down than listen to one more second of this bitching and moaning. Cockiness, Rihanna. Some of you are going on a date with somebody and they're just annoying, and you're like, okay, yeah, you're ego driven, you're annoying. Just leave me alone. Like, you could be going on the date and like turned off. Like, okay, this person's annoying. I don't want to go on them. I'm not. Ugh. Okay, yeah. Some of you feel like somebody's cocky or somebody's just annoying. Hey, Kendra. Step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, Aquarius, some of you are. You're going out there, you're putting yourself out there in a new connection, having communication with them, or talking to them on a date, but feeling like there's too many adjustments or you guys are too different. Okay. Yeah, Black Moon. It's like they feel like they're contradictory, or they're just somebody that you don't want to get involved in. So I feel like you are going on this date. You could be talking yourself out of it, but actually going on it. And this person, they're just not they're not somebody you want to be with. Could be a Gemini or a Leo. Could be an Aries as well, is what I was feeling. It's like, I don't really want to be like anything with this person because you're still connected to somebody else. And I think you're trying to put yourself out there with somebody new, and it's just not working out. All right, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini. Could be a Libra, Gemini. Could be any sign. All right, let's go ahead and do Pisces, last but not least. Oh, accidentally hit members. 11920. get whatever's left of my coffee here. And then I will do a collective and then also a couple members' questions too. Or not members' questions, super chat questions. Sorry. I'm not going to do members till Wednesday. Ooh, heart chakra in reverse. That's telling me your heart is blocked. There's some kind of blockage here. Ace of Wands in reverse. Your passion is blocked. Some of you feel a lack of passion, a lack of desire. Unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. Text message in reverse. Disagreements in reverse. Somebody's afraid to text you. Somebody could be holding back messaging you or texting you because they don't want to fight. Wow, synchronicity. I think that came out for Taurus or Aries. I know it was in the beginning of the reading. And alignment. Wow, so you guys are in alignment. Okay, or something about alignment. Maybe you're trying to align your life here. Inner peace and patience. Oh, wow. Okay, this is good. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, you are getting signs that you are in alignment. A lot of you could be seeing a lot of spirit numbers. Okay, but you are in alignment with your life, or feel like you're in alignment with this connection. Like the connection's close to aligning, but there was blockages. So let's see. Why the heart chakra reversed? The Death. The Sun, the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. The Star, the Nine of Cups. It feels like what's going on is like you were blocked from this connection for a while because you were focusing on the better things in life. A lot of you were focusing on your passions, your drive, your family, inner healing. So I think like you and this person, maybe their heart is blocked because it looks like you are open, Nine of Cups. So maybe you're dealing with somebody that their heart is blocked and they're going through some kind of change in their life. And maybe you are able to help this person, okay? Because it feels like, yeah, things are finally aligning. Maybe there was some kind of blocked heart chakra, but now maybe that's, you know, getting healed or somebody is working on that blockage. Because I'm getting there's still unfinished business, but a lack of communication. Strength. Yeah, the masculine's holding back. King of Wands reverse. Six of Pentacles reverse. Four of Swords reverse. Ten of Wands reverse. Six of Swords reverse. It's not easy for them, though. They're acting like it's easy. They're acting like holding back isn't bothering them, but I think it is. The masculine wants to contact you. The masculine wants to reach out, wants to have effort of communication, but they are holding themselves back for whatever reason. A lot of you, I feel like it is pride. A lot of you, they know that they did you wrong. Okay, they did you wrong. There's going to be an argument, disagreement, and I think they just don't want to fight right now. Maybe they're in a place in their life where they don't want drama, they don't want any kind of chaos, or they just can't deal with it. Like maybe there's a lot of things personally going on where I can't handle anything more, so I'm holding back until things get better. Because it looks like you guys are in alignment. Synchronicity and alignment. Page of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse, Ten of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. It looks like this person is coming out of some kind of darkness. They've been going through a lot here, okay? They were going through a lot, some kind of painful situation. They could be going through money loss. They could be going through some kind of family situation. Yeah, some of you it's a family situation. And they have been blocked because of that. But I do see this person, the Fool here coming out. They're coming out in this energy. Seven of Wands reverse. Playing the victim, though. The Wheel in reverse, Magician in reverse. I feel like this person could have been going through a lot of karmic debt as well. Some of it they could have passed on. They could have been going through this because they did this, like they caused this karmic debt. Also, I'm getting it could be generational. Like they could have been going through generational curses and dark night of the soul because of karma. Okay. Because I feel like this person's starting to be in alignment with themselves, but it's been a really hard situation. They're trying to find themselves again. Knight of Wands. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign or they have like strong fire placements. They're trying to find themselves again throughout everything that's been going on. What are their intentions with Pisces? My nose just started running all of a sudden. The Two of Cups reverse, Page of Cups reverse, the Hanged Man, and the Temperance reverse. Yeah, why am I getting like something's blocked emotionally. Now, like, the one side of my nose is running. Okay. And with the Temperance in reverse, it's like both sides are pouring water and one side's blocked. So I don't know if one part of their heart was blocked, or it's like their heart was blocked but their mind was, I don't know. Because I'm getting this person, it's like they were refraining themselves from coming towards you romantically, being honest, and now it's like, it's almost like when you, like, something's blocked and then it's like you finally, unblock it, and it's like all this stuff comes out. Maybe that's what's going on. Like, all these feelings are coming out because I've been kind of burying them down, blocking them, and now they're coming towards you. It's like now they're coming clean. Seven of Swords reversed. So that's weird how, like, the one side of my nose started. Like, the one was clogged, but the other one was running. So it's weird. Okay, what's going on with your song of the week and then advice? So yeah, I see this person coming into alignment with you and wanting to come forward. Okay, the crossroads. Bone Thugs and Harmony, they're at a crossroads. Because I know I might meet you up at the crossroads. So they're at a crossroads. That's what I feel like. You guys are in two different places. You're in this energy of just, like, letting things in. You've transformed. You're moving on with your life. You know what's up. Why I gotta beg to be chosen over your vices, over your liquor. Some of you, this person could have been an alcoholic, or they could have chosen other things, drugs, addictions over you. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. So let's see what your advice is. Nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, confidence is your key to success. So nothing's set here. Aries. Yeah, could be dealing with an Aries. I'm also getting with Libra here an energy of nothing is set in stone, or nothing's really determined just yet. Like, a decision's not determined, a decision's not made. But I'm getting Libra season could be very significant. So maybe by Libra season starting tomorrow, maybe there's going to be more of this shift, okay, of, like, alignment, or they're going to be more into alignment going into Libra season. Because it feels like right now things are not really, chosen. Like, you don't really know where things are headed. But I do feel like a decision with the crossroads coming up your song, there is going to be a decision soon being made. So yeah, you could be dealing with somebody that had all kinds of karmic debt, okay, and they're really going through it, really being hit hard with it. It could be a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio. That was a heavy reading. Hey, Katie Marie, I just saw your super chat. I'll get to it right after the collective. All right, collective 11720. All right, what's going on with you guys this week? Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe. I appreciate it. I'm close to 12,000 subscribers. I only need like 300 something more. I think 320 or 340, something like that. Okay, 3 of Wands. Take the lead. 4 of Pentacles. Okay, some of you are holding back in some kind of opportunity. Some of you are afraid of investing into something. Okay, some of you, I got the Wedding in reverse. Some of you don't know if somebody's your person. Okay, Forgiveness came out in reverse, social media. This could be love related. Some of you are holding back from a person because you don't really know if this person is your person. You're trying to find inner peace, okay, and alignment. You're trying to align your life and transformation. This feels to me, collective, you don't really know if somebody's meant to be in your life or not. Okay, and I'm just going to be honest. Oh, yay, kitty. Hey, Lula. Yeah, you can go ahead, and my email is below in the description. You can go ahead and contact me. My email should be on my website as well, or in the description box if you want to contact me for that. But yeah, collective, what I'm seeing here is some of you are questioning if you should move on for inner peace. Feeling like there's a transformation that needs to happen in your life, or you are going through a transformation, and you could feel like this person, you can't forgive them, or you just don't really know if you can keep them in your life. Why the 3 of Wands? 8 of Swords reverse, 9 of Pentacles, the Fool in reverse, and the 3 of Wands reverse. Yeah. 2 of Swords reverse, the Judgment reverse. some of you are making this decision like, I don't think I can forgive them. I don't think I can, get past whatever's happened. If they did do something dishonest to you, with forgiveness in reverse, social media, it's like I can't forgive them, or I don't feel like I could, or if I were to forgive them, the same problems would reoccur. Because for a lot of you, this person you don't have trust in them anymore. Like they lost your trust. Hey, Anna. Oh, you're welcome, Anna. King of Pentacles reverse. Could be a Taurus. It's like you don't even have trust in them anymore. If you guys were to get back together, you feel like it would be short-lived, or wouldn't be much of a relationship because you can't trust them, or you're wondering if they're constantly going to lie to you and cheat on you or whatever. So for a lot of you collective, it's somebody that you feel called to move on from, that you're not in alignment with them anymore, and they may not be your person. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Wands reverse, Seven of Swords reverse, and the Six of Pentacles. It's like I don't even know if I want to give them another chance, because they've proven to me that they just didn't care about me, or they took me for granted, or I felt used and not, like, I couldn't really trust this person. So a lot of you feel like you couldn't trust them because of some lie, something that they did on social media, or something that, just kept repeating that you told them you didn't like. I don't like this. It's an energy of like, for your own inner peace, feeling like you might have to take them out of your life. You might have to disconnect. Page of Cups, the Strength in reverse, the Knight of Wands, Justice in reverse. It's like they keep coming back and apologizing, or you feel like it's going to be that way, that they're not really going to learn any kind of repercussion. They're not going to learn any kind of like, result in their action. They can just keep coming back and treat you the same way, and, make you feel bad, play victim. And I think a lot of you don't want to feel that way anymore. Yeah, you realize it's not going to change. That this person's not going to own up to anything. They're not going to really make anything better, I think you're kind of cutting your loss, is what it feels like. You're realizing before making this decision, what is enough is enough. How much is enough, because I got the Queen of Cups reverse, Death reverse, Nine of Wands reverse, Ace of Swords reverse. How much is enough? Like, what does this person have to do for me to see clearly that, yeah, I can't trust them, or yeah, they're going to do the same thing again? It's like, how much more can I put myself through is kind of what I'm feeling for you. So a lot of you collective, if it's a person, family member, lover, you're like, I can't really forgive them, and, or like, as of right now, I can't. Okay. Like you'll never see me again, Alicia Keys. Some of you never want to see this person again. Or you're like, here, I'll go ahead and I'll just make it easy for you, and I'll cut myself out of your life. Like, give me the scissors and I'll do it, Promise me you'll love me like you'll never see me again. Maybe you feel like somebody takes you for granted, is the point of the song. You feel like you're taken for granted. You feel like you're used and not appreciated. And it's like, why am I even in this person's life anyways? Okay, why am I even here? I don't feel like they care about me. They appreciate me. So why am I going to places where I don't feel appreciated? It's the energy I'm feeling for you. If I don't feel like I'm truly supported and cared about, why am I here? Why am I putting into this? If I have a doubt in my mind this person cares, or they've even proven to me they don't care, why am I putting myself through this emotional turmoil and pain and hurt if they don't even care about me? I got the Hype, 21 Pilots. Sometimes I feel cold, even paralyzed. My interior world needs to sanitize. Needing to detox yourself from people is what I'm feeling like. You're detoxifying yourself from people that don't appreciate you. And then I got the song Diva, Beyonce. Diva is a female version of a hustler. So it's like, you got this on your own. You don't really need anybody if they're going to treat you like that, If they're going to treat you like you're disposable or you don't matter, why have them in your life? Adjustments are required, and a time to give then take. New moon in Virgo, which is today. So I think you're having this reevaluation of your life, what you're giving to. How am I making adjustments to be in people's lives? How are they adjusting to my life? It's an energy of that. It's like, how are they adjusting to me? How are they making my life easier? Are they making my life easier, or are they making it more difficult and more harder, and I feel more annoyed and aggravated having somebody in my life? And I know that sounds shitty. Yeah, with Saturn here, it's like you're learning some kind of lesson. You're being more responsible, putting up boundaries. How is somebody making my life more easable. And that's what I've kind of told myself. I've been telling myself that lately. If I feel like I'm annoyed and I'm aggravated having a conversation, or I feel like somebody's doing something to piss me off and not appreciate me, or they take me for granted, then I'm not going to talk to them again. And I know that sounds shitty, but I'm not putting myself in that kind of situation. If I feel like the conversation, I'm not enjoying talking to them, I just feel more angry or annoyed, or I feel like they don't understand me. Like I had a friend do that to me, a couple of days ago, kind of had a conversation. It kind of pissed me off. So I just didn't respond. Or I had like one word answer and then I just didn't say anything else. Yeah, I think you're focusing on your stability, grounding yourself. Some of you are trying to ground yourself. Like you're trying to be in a better place in your mindset. You're trying not to lash out and get angry. Maybe even hold yourself back from being angry. Like if somebody's testing you, or you feel unappreciated, or you just feel like they're not seeing your side of things, they're not understanding why you're upset or why you're annoyed with something, then maybe you need to remove yourself. Like it's almost a thing too, like that I tell myself, like if I did that to them, how would they feel? Like if I talked to them the way they talk to me, if I treated them the way that they treated me, would they like that? And that's why I make myself more valued and more important. And that's what you need to do. It's like I need to have more respect for myself, because I'm sure if I talk to that person like that, they would go off on me. If I had a rude comment, like what my friend did to me, or just people in general were just going off on me. Like, I don't know why Thursday was just a shitty day. Thursday, people were just at my throat. I had like 3 people go off on me on Thursday. So, and it's an energy where the one, I understand why they were annoyed, and the other person kind of, but the other one was just like getting really shitty. And it was like, okay. But I tell myself that, like, I'm going to treat myself with respect. I'm not going to have people yell at me and talk to me a certain way. I'm not going to be, disrespected. I'm not going to be used by people. If I feel like my time is being taken for granted and I'm not actually appreciated in where I'm at, I don't want to take part in it anymore. I don't know if it's a part of growing up or if I'm just to my breaking point with people, but I just don't want to deal with low vibrational shit. I don't want to be part of people's problems. I just don't want to deal with it anymore, Could be dealing with an Aries for some of you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo, Libra, Scorpio. Okay, Cancer. But that's what I got. Hey, Dawn. All right, Katie Marie, let's do your question. Let me see. So are they taking advantage of you? Let me see. Are they taking advantage of you, your adult kids? Yeah. Yeah. They put too much work. Yeah. They put weight. Oh my God. Yeah. They put way too much weight on you. They stress you the fuck out. Because I got the Empress in reverse, the Nine of Swords reverse, the Sun in reverse, and the Ten of Wands. It's like you try to get to this point where you're putting back into yourself. You try not to worry about things going on, and then they cause more problems. So I do feel like you are being right. Like it is good you're putting up boundaries, because they are taking advantage of you. It's like they're making their problems consume you. Because with the Sun in reverse, it's like not your issue, but they're making it your problem, or they're putting all this weight and burden on you. When you got your own issues, like you got your own things that you're trying to figure out, maybe with a house situation or long-term family, you're trying to figure out things in your life, and it's like they're making their problems your problems. I think they are putting too much on you, and I understand why you're getting mad and putting up boundaries. Ten of Wands. You're overwhelmed, you're frustrated. It's like enough is enough. You couldn't be lacking sleep or not taking care of yourself because of all the problems and stress going on. And maybe you are getting upset with them a little bit more rationally, but I understand, because they are taking their life out on you, and it's like everything's your problem. And it's like you have to be everything to everyone else but yourself. So I get it, Katie. Like, exactly, I really do. I see why. All right, Nina, when will your Cancer ex contact you? I love this tarot deck. This is so cute. I think I'm going to use this on my next video too. Okay, as of right now, it looks like they're inching towards conversating with you. It might be going into Libra season. I feel like it's not over. I feel like they are holding back contacting you. I got the King of Swords reverse, Six of Swords, Nine of Wands, Three of Wands, but it's getting closer to happening. So if they've been in this energy of like, I don't want to contact, I don't want to talk to you, now they're getting to this mindset of they're kind of just easing up into contacting. So yeah, yeah, they are going to be contacting you soon. I'd give it time. Yeah, give it time and divine timing. I got the Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Swords, Temperance. I'm getting by the next 3 months. Okay, so definitely could be in Libra season. I'm getting in Libra season. If it's not Libra season, it could be ending in December by Sagittarius season. But I'm getting within now to the next 3 months, maybe the next 3 weeks, depending on the situation and like their mindset and where they're at. But I am getting it soon. Okay. All right. What's the advice for the kids, Katie Marie? What should you do about this? Or how should you handle this? So what should you do? I feel like you should kind of limit communication. Okay, I feel like you should limit communication because as of right now, you got other things to focus on. I got the Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Wands. Looks like you got something else financially that you're focused on, or that needs to be your main focus. With the King of Swords in reverse, I feel like you shouldn't really talk to them right now or kind of avoid communication until you feel like they are treating you fairly. Yeah. Four of Cups, reverse, Justice. If you feel like they are coming towards you like apologetic and they are trying to make amends with you, then I would have communication. But if you feel like they're very volatile and hostile, aggressive towards you, I would just limit communication. What's the outcome? Okay. Well, I do think they're going to be apologetic. I think mainly if it is like your son, I'm getting, or it is like a son, like a male figure, I feel like they're going to be more apologetic than the other one is what it feels like. Because I got the Knight of Cups. They could be a water sign, but I'm feeling like one of the other is more apologetic than the other one. Okay. So if it is like your daughter, I feel like she's kind of like, I don't care. I don't want to talk to you. I did nothing wrong. Like not taking accountability. So I don't know if your daughter acts like that, but it feels like she's not taking accountability and she's kind of like set on her ways. Like this is how I feel and not really owning up to anything. Yeah, very stubborn. Hierophant reverse. Could definitely be a daughter because it looks like a woman here. They could have blonde hair. Okay. But it looks like your daughter possibly isn't really apologetic or she's just feeling like this is my way. This is how I feel and kind of clashing with you a bit. Will things get worse? The Ten of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Wands, Page of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, Four of Swords. Energetically for you, I don't think things are going to get worse. I actually feel like you're going to get good news about money, or if you've been kind of feeling challenged about money, there's going to be a turnaround. Like things are going to be good for you on your end. When it comes to the kids, I think you just need boundaries and peace, and you need to limit communication is what I feel. Or if you feel like if it is about your daughter, I'm getting mainly her, she could be the issue. I wouldn't really say much to her. Just kind of keep it minimal, maybe limit communication because you feel hurt by her or feel like she's not apologetic. So that's my advice to you. I feel like I would just kind of keep things minimal, especially if your son is apologizing. I feel like he's more apologetic than the daughter is. And I would just kind of maybe have more of a relationship with him. All right. I'm going to be done with these in a second. I got to get ready for work and eat breakfast. All right, Nina. Should you trust that person back in? This will be the last super chat that I'm going to do, guys. Should you trust or let them back in? Eight of Pentacles, Page of Cups reversed, the Moon, and the Devil reversed. I would let them prove it to you. Okay, so I wouldn't easily let them back in. I would let them prove to you by effort and dedication that they are sincere, that they aren't playing games with you. I feel like okay, so if you do take them back, I'd be really wise and selective, and I would think about it first before letting them back in. Maybe have communication, but like trusting them again and letting them full-heartedly back in, I would kind of wait and not like right away put them back into your life. I would just kind of keep it at a distance and let them like show your trust or show that they want your trust back and that they deserve it is what I would do. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here in a second. Oh, you're welcome, guys. I'm glad I could answer those for you. Hey, Parissa. Sorry, guys, I didn't see your guys' comments. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Thanks, Kitty. I'm going to go ahead and do videos. I'm not going to do any tomorrow and Tuesday because I work all day, and I'm going to try to focus on school those days mainly when I do get off. But I will, I can't talk. I will be on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Probably not Saturday. I don't know yet. But Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But yeah, I got 3 days off coming this week, so I'll do 3 videos probably, and then also Sunday next week. So yeah, so I'll see you guys those days. If you guys want to book a personal reading, I do have availability for that. I still have the 2 for $20 PayPal Cash App readings. You can do super chats as well through email if you'd like to, on my website or PayPal and Cash App. If you do decide to book a reading through PayPal and Cash App only, that's on my website, make sure you send me the actual price from the website on Cash App and PayPal, so that way everything is the same. But you guys can do that. If you don't want to pay with a credit card or anything, you can do PayPal and Cash App. Also, if you do get personal readings through my text message, so through my number and not my email, you guys can even do Apple Pay too. I should accept Apple Pay for that. So if you want to do Apple Pay, PayPal, Cash App, you guys can do that as payment methods, so you don't have to just do the website if you don't feel comfortable. Put it in your personal info. You can just do PayPal, and if you feel safer doing that, you guys can. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Have a good day, everyone.